Hey y'all. I know it's been a while. I haven't done anything with this channel. And honestly, I don't know when the next time I will be doing anything with this channel. It's kind of what I just wanted to say real fast. I don't have any plans, and it's been a long time since I uploaded that monk video. Basically, I don't play Naraka anymore. Kind of felt like it was gonna happen. Makes sense. It's not, the PvP stress isn't for me anymore. The last few months I was playing was primarily for events, and that was literally it. You know, when you play something and your playtime boils down to how can I effectively do everything I can to get all of these event rewards without actually being in the game for that long. It's kind of not the best thing in the world, if you can imagine. Um, where I was just pushing myself. I was like, oh yeah, I can't miss these events. Basically, just FOMO out the ass. Um, so I just stopped, and it's been refreshing. It's been nice. Um, Recently in life, I've been real busy, and the only game I really do is Monster Hunter now, which is very nice because it's not, um, it's grindy, but not grindy in the same way where it's live service grindy. Yeah, like Wilds has updates and stuff, but right now Wilds is done until the expansion, and the other games, you know, they there is a limit. You know, there is an end. There is a foreseeable future, and for me, the games I have been playing for the last like 5 years, there was no end. There was never an end, and yeah, I was just like kind of over it at this point where I'm like, oh yeah, well it's never gonna end, and like life keeps growing and things keep happening, and I want to do things, but then I always had this stupid anchor where it's like, what? Well, I should play Naraka. I should, you know. I've already ranted about it way much in previous videos, how my mental was falling apart, and so I mean I'm better, right? But I don't want to open myself up to an environment where I know I have these issues before, and it's just going to be a repeat where I'll have fun, maybe, you know, like the first 10 hours or something, kick the ass out of some bots or whatever, and have like genuine, like, oh, that was cool, because new stuff in the game. But eventually that honeymoon will come to an end, and then I'm going to hate everything, and I'm going to regret it, and be like, why am I playing Monk when there's the new girl, I forget her name, but she's like Time, and she can res and TP through walls with shields, and it's like, holy fuck, that is crazy. Um, so I'm still watching the game, obviously, from like the outside. I'm just not invested. Um, However, the channel is going to be at a standstill. That's what I want to say. If I do upload anything, it's going to most likely be Monster Hunter related. I have one video essay I kind of want to do, but like I've recorded some footage for it. I haven't wrote anything. It's kind of just like this cool thing I would do. If I really sit my foot down, I would have to have a lot of time off and bang it out. Obviously, it would just be something small. So I mean, I've been looking at the channel. It's been a while where I haven't, but I won't lie. The past few weeks, I've been looking every single day and thinking, what is my next step? What is my goal? Where do I take it from here? There is clearly the last 2 years for me at this point have not been good channel-wise, and I don't have a focus anymore. I don't have a goal. I don't have an upload schedule. I don't have content. So it's kind of in the gutter, which is unfortunate. I want to keep this one short, around 10 minutes, because I've done rambles way in the past. I mean, literally, if you go to my channel right now, there's a ramble that's 21 minutes that I posted 10 months ago as of now. So it's not something new, you know, where I talk and talk and talk, like this last monk video where I talked and talked and talked. But yeah, unsure with channel goals. So if you're expecting anything, feel free to unsubscribe or, you know, unfollow or whatever you want, because I'm not in the point where I can make promises. I'm not at the point where I'm playing things I want to upload. I've said it in the past, if I'm not passionate about it, I'm not going to make it. And it's stayed true for a long time. And I still feel that way. I don't really edit anything anymore. I don't record a lot of clips. I'll do something with Monster Hunter. But it's very seldom actual edited into content that I would post. And if I do anything like that, I feel I would have to have a niche. The past 2 projects, I would say games. I have had niches, Titanfall 1 being an entire niche, the entire concept of that game, especially now with it being no longer on sale. There's very, very few people that play it on PC. Had a niche there. Naraka is a niche game, I would say, in North America. And Tianhai even more so as a character, with content focused around him. So I felt like I had a way forward and a path where there was some kind of goal, there was some kind of promotion where I wanted to express myself using these small aspects of what I found joy in these 2 games. And ultimately, they both ended the same way, in a very similar way, where I elevated my mental state into such a way where I was sucking the game out of it, not making it fun, and making it purely for either content or self-fulfillment, either competitive or something else. For Titanfall, it is very much a performance anxiety kind of vibe where I felt like I wasn't performing well enough to hold up my standard of what I've shown publicly, which is another aspect of what Naraka has done for me, where there is some aspects where I do things in the game and I know I am not at that point. I will never be at that point again. I can never get to that point. And it sucks. It really sucks trying to come down to terms and being like, this was my peak. This was my peak with the game. I'm never going to hit this again. This 2 to 3 months or this year, for example, or whatever, just in that time frame I designate where I say to myself, this was my peak example. One of my last videos I really liked was Vigor, number 20, highlights number 20. I really liked this video, and it was pretty much my last really good monk montage that I enjoyed making. The clips were very good, and I really enjoyed it. And I would say from there on, it was a downhill, slowly. And, I mean, there's a similar thing with Titanfall. I can't name the video right now, but yeah. This more or less serves just as an announcement for anybody who is coming in new or old that is wondering, hey, this guy hasn't uploaded in a long time. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on is not a lot that is going on. I am not in the position to make content, and I just wanted to advise everybody, and I hope you can still enjoy what I do have, and if I do make anything, I'll, it'll be there. You'll find it if you stick around. But there's no time frame. There's no set date. I don't even know what kind of game it's going to be, or if it's even game related. So, sorry. I hate to end it on a seldom note, but this is all I got for now.